Hi guys, this is Tom on Fire and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Free to play 2025. Been loving it still. I've not got any of the creator luck that you may have seen. A lot of the creators have pulled legendaries or they've got really good accounts going on. I've not got that luck, but it doesn't matter. I'm still having a blast playing the game. I'm going to mention later on in the video, but I think I may have made a mistake with picking Mordecai as my promo champion that I picked up. I probably would have done better and a bit further along in terms of arena, definitely, if I'd have picked up Sun Wukong. He does have some good benefits there. Taragi the Frog was also my second choice that I was looking to pick up, so maybe that would have been a better bet. I'm not sure yet. That's another Magic Affinity champion, so we'll see. This is day 5 of the free-to-play event. From day 2, I've done quite a few things. I've managed to get my level 60 Kale. He's 6-starred 60 now. I've managed to move up to Gore from 4-star 40 to 5-star. He's almost at 50. We can see him running in the background here doing some of the potion keeps. So I'm just pushing through on that now to try and get some more points on the board. Right, so we had a bit of a technical issue on the first lot of recording. I'm going to go through it now and talk over myself. So we've got some shards to pull. I've got 4 ancient shards and a sacred shard. I've been saving these for the CVC event just to make sure if we needed them I could pull them along. I didn't know because we smashed it. So I think I'm going to start with the ancient shards. I've selected Knave of Hearts as the champion I want, just because you've got some cool mechanics around provoking and things, which I don't have on the account. So that's who I've chosen for both the ancient and for the sacred shards. So let's pull an ancient. I should know who I've got, but I can't remember. Mystic Hand. So Mystic Hand first. I'm not sure what I'm going to use him for. He might end up as food. I need to kind of double check on some of these champions a bit more. Then we've got a Judge. He's got a big smack on him when he's in the campaign mode, so potential usage. Not sure. Not with now. I've got Alice anyway, at least. Also, I think his skills are on a ore. His debuffs that he drops are on ore, so they're not very reliable. You can't guarantee which one you're going to get. Next champion is Gator. He's got a reduce what I've just said on there, but you can't hear it. He's got a reduce heal effect on it, so that'll be useful against Spirit Keep Boss. So I do need that champion because I've not got anyone that does heal reduction. Next one we've got is a Crimson Slayer. She's got a 3-hitter on her A1, so she could be useful for Fire Knight. She's also got the heal reduction on her A3. So I don't know which one out of Gator and Crimson Slayer I'm going to use. Now we're on to the Sacred Shard. Again, same champion chosen. Pull it. Unfortunately, it's not a Sacred. I don't get the creator luck that everyone else appears to be getting that you're seeing, but we do pick up a Rector Drath, which is a great champion. It's unfortunately another reviver and another kind of support champion that's going to kind of keep me alive. I don't know how I'm going to use her yet because we've obviously got Tagore, we've got Ugo. So that slot is already sort of filled in most content, but I will go and I've got her on my main account, so I do know kind of how to build her, but we'll see whether I can use her or not. We're doing Clan v Clan at the moment. As of filming this video, we've won it. We've smashed it with 2 million to their 500,000. Unfortunately, that's a shame for them because they are a new clan, but we've managed to, because we've got all the content creators, we've managed to push forward. We're a level 2 clan now. So we are collecting all those lovely rewards. It's given us loads of energy, chickens and stuff that help boost the account, which has been great. Right, I'm going to go through any champions I've got since the last video on day 2. We'll have a look and see what I've pulled and see where we're at with everything. So, since day 2, obviously we pulled Alice because that came up today on day 5. So I've thrown some gear on her from Mordecai because he has not been doing what I had hoped he would do in terms of account progression for me. So I'm hoping, I've got 33 levels into her at the moment, and I've chucked this armor on just to kind of get her up a bit. Who else have we got that's new on the account? So I picked up Dawncaller Sabbather. I managed to do some of the tournaments to kind of get the 25 shards and get her pulled. So I'm going to give her a try out. I've just thrown some levels on, but no gear at the moment. Who else is new? We've got Rector Drath. You've seen that from the shard pull. I've got the 4 champions that make up the fusion that we need to do for a mission further on for Justicar, just to see her. So they are at level 30. They just need their Ascended Stars updated to mean that I can then fuse him. Who else have we got that's new? We've got Hex Weaver. I picked her up on a shard pull. I think that was an ancient shard because I didn't do what I said I was going to go and save my shards. I was pulling some of them. Also picked up a Lumberer and a Solaris. With all the creator luck out there, I thought I'd give it a try, but none of that came to me. I picked up an Acolyte. And we've got a Tribuck Colwyn. They all came onto the account. And a Madman. Potentially going to use him when I need him for dwarf content because he's got quite a hard smack. And I've picked up Templar. I've got 2 of these guys now. This is again for the fusion from when we got Justiceer up to who is it we need? Can't remember the guy's name. Fusion. It's for Relic Keeper. I think that's a further quest. So yeah, these are the 4 that I've got. They're all at 30. Just need their potion sorted. Then I get this guy fused. Get him up to 40. I've got the 2 others that I need for this fusion, but I still need to find an Executioner. So I've been trying to farm him on Hallowed Halls. That's where I've been getting my levels for Alice and just pumping up my other champion levels. So we can see we got Kale up to 60 and we got Tagore, he's 5-star, almost at 50. So I'm doing quite well with those guys. Next one will probably be Ugo up to 50, 5-star 50. And then I don't know if Alice will be my next 6-star or whether I'll go Tagore because I've been using him quite a lot in the campaign and dungeons. He seems to be very useful and I've booked him as well. Been using Tagore more than Ugo for reviving because Ugo, with her being the last champion alive, that wasn't always the case. I was getting wiped occasionally, whereas Tagore has got it on his A3, so it's much more consistent and much more usable. Right, we're going to switch over now and look at the leaderboards on hellhades.com and see where we are. So the free-to-play page on hellhades.com, just go there, check out all the rules. You'll see all the sponsors and everything that's going on. And the leaderboards, I think, are all sorted now by Saf. Great work. Thank you, guys. All the creators are here. Again, I suggest you give them a subscribe, check out what they're doing. There's a lot there to choose from. So the leaderboards now, if I switch to them, so here we are. So it did say that I have 742 points. Because I've been spending a lot of time getting up my 60, I have dropped down the scoreboards. I'm now, where am I, 44th at the moment. Hopefully over the next couple of days I'll be able to bring that back up a bit. I am on the bottom of the list here, my 6-star 5 days. 5 days. I got him, when did I get it? Yesterday. Oh, first level 60. I've only just got him to level 60, that'll be why. So it's not 6-star, it's level 60. So we're there, clan boss, best 1 key, where we got. So I've been pushing it on hard, but I think I've been doing it on my mobile, which is why I won't be appearing in there. But I'm doing about 2.2 million damage, but that was before KO got to 60. So it'll be interesting to see what the change is there. So we can see the leaderboards, we can see I'm quite far down, but I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. And then we can have a look and show my individual progress. So I've got my 1 champion at 6 stars, so that gives me 36th position at 55. Great Hall, I'm 10th at the moment. Everything I've been doing in the arena, I've been dropping into those quite quickly, so I'm surprised I'm 10th. I would have thought I'd be a lot lower than that. Maybe people are just banking them up. Faction Wars I got a bit stuck on. I've kind of run out of champions that will be able to push me on that, so I need to do a bit more work on those. I need to armor up some of the champions I've got sat that I've got sat there doing nothing, and get them pushing on Faction Wars. Classic Arena, I've been going through it quite steadily, just hitting it when I can. I'm not progressing as quickly as I'd hoped. I think if I'd have, instead of choosing Mordecai, if I'd have gone down the Sun Wukong route, I'd have been higher, because he does do a lot more. He's harder to beat. I'm coming up quite a lot of Sun Wukong teams. I suspect over the next couple of days the Alice teams are going to be coming out there, and they're going to be smacking hard as well. So that's been a bit. I think that's because I'd got Dythy in my arena team, and he's not been doing quite the work that I was hoping he would do. That could just be because he's level 40, and maybe at 40 he's not very strong. But we'll see. Switching him out with Alice should help. Tag team, I've just been again. I've got a trash team that are in defense, so it's just me just hitting the lowest teams I possibly can. 28th in that. Current fastest champion 160. I think I've had a 160 champion now for probably 4 days. I've not been getting any decent speed boots from any of the higher starred items. I've not been getting decent rolls on speed. I'm a bit cursed, I think. I'm getting lots of flat rolls, which are just annoying. On even some good gear I've got, the rolls have just not been working well for me. hopefully, hopefully over the next few days, if I target more dungeons and do more of those, hopefully there'll be a bigger chance of me getting some decent gear, which then will allow me to increase the speed. Normal campaign we got through 252 on that one. Same for brutal. Why have I only got 126 points? I don't know, maybe it's a multiplier. Maybe not. Brutal campaign. I'm not concentrating on getting all 252 on that one currently. I just got to 12-3 and just been able to farm that one. Demon Lord, I think I've already mentioned this, but that's not showing my latest scores because I've been playing it on mobile overnight. Definitely not the best damage I can do. I'm working on hard at the moment. I'm putting all my keys into hard. I think for the last 2 days, everything's been on hard, so I'm a bit surprised that's not updated. But again, if I've been doing it on mobile, it won't be. Dungeons, they should all be around 9, 10, 11. That's kind of where I've been sitting. Apart from Spider, I've not done anything on Spider really, only for quests or to push things forward on the Arbiter missions. So we've got Dragon, 28th at the moment on that, 38th on Ice Golem, stages 9 and 11. Yeah, Spider, I'm only been to 4. I don't think I've done any more on my phone on that one, so that is probably about accurate. But yeah, I'm not pushing on that at the moment. Minotaur, I was in the top 10. I think I was 9th or 8th at one point, but I've dropped down in that again because I've not been focusing on it. And then we've got the Keeps, Arcane. These should all be at 7, apart from Spirit. Yeah, they're all at 7. That was for the mission. Needed to get to 7. Comfortably getting 7 done. As you can see from the times, it's less than a minute. And even on 9, I'm doing 1 minute times. Force Keep was probably the exception because I'm weak affinity on a lot of those. Because we've got a lot of magic champions. But I can sort that out now. I've got a slightly larger roster potentially. And the event dungeon, I think, is 8 the best I've done on that one. That might be. I might have done that on mobile, but that's not been going too bad. Picked up a few bits of pinpoint gear. Nothing that's crazy good at the moment, but that'll be quite useful to use. And that is where we're at currently in the leaderboards. As you can see, Team Alice, which I'm on, is at 25,700 and Team Queen of Hearts at 27,500. So we're at about 1,800 adrift at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we are gaining on them slightly. We shall see. But I'm going to try and get some more points into this system by doing some more dungeons today. I need to do potion keeps because I cannot bring my guys up any higher at the moment. They are stuck. Oh, Great Hall. Yeah, bottom of Great Hall. There we go. At 10. Wow. So that's where we are in progression. Right, I've got a promo code I want to just try to see if it works. Some people say it does, some people say it doesn't. So I'm going to see what my luck is like with it. So the promo code is 1 week gift. Some people said you have to have an email from Plarium to get this one. They also say that was the same for the Bellower code, welcome gift. But I used that one without receiving any email from Plarium and it still worked for me. So I don't know, maybe you can use one and not the other. I don't know, I'll try it. So invalid for me, it doesn't work for me. Not sure what the criteria are. I'm running it through Plarium Play. My account is less than a week old. I don't know if you have to be over a week old maybe. There's a bit of speculation out there, but that's my usage of the code. Hasn't worked for me. Hey guys, just want to put a big shout out there to the Hell Hades team for putting this event together for us. If you go to the free to play 2025 page on the hellhades.com website, you'll be able to enter a competition to win some cool stuff. Got some raid merch, got some method jerseys, and a spot in a beta testing for Godforge, the new game by Fateless. The sponsors that have been able to put all that together are Raid Shadow Legends, AMG, Method, Fateless, HH Gaming, and MinMax. Big thank you to all those guys for this great collaboration we're able to do. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Terminal Fire out.